Welcome friends. Last video we were doing this linear equations cross multiplication method exercise 3.5. We have done already up to fourth question number 3 sub question. Fourth question sub question 3. Now we have to start fourth question sub question 4. Okay. Places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and another from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? Places A and B are 100 km apart. So we have two places A and B. They are 100 km apart. One car starts from A and another from B at the same time. So one fellow starting from here, another fellow starting from B travel in the same direction. So one fellow starting from here from A, another from B in the same direction. At different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. So at some point of time they will meet here. So B will travel this much distance and A will travel this much distance. So they are meeting after 5 hours. We assume that the speed of car starting from A is x and that starting from B is y. Speed means the kilometer per hour. If a car is running at 60 km, speed means in 1 hour it will run 60 km. Okay. So after 5 hours they are meeting at this point. So tell me, within 5 hours how much distance A will cover? If its speed is x, by 5 hours it will cover 5x distance. Suppose if its speed is 50 km, then in 5 hours it will cover 5 into 50, 250 kilometers. Same way. So the car from A will travel 5x kilometer in 5 hours. Similarly, the car starting from B will cover 5y kilometers in 5 hours because the speed is y we have taken. Agree? And total distance traveled by A is 5x and total distance traveled by B is equal to 5y. Now tell me one thing. What is the difference between the distance traveled by A and B? A has traveled this distance and B has traveled from this distance. So this much distance is the difference between the total distance traveled by both cars, and that is 100 because these 2 points are 100 km apart. That means the total distance traveled 5x minus 5y equal to 100. So that is our equation number 1. Is it clear? Total distance traveled by the car from here is 5x and total distance traveled by the car from here is 5y, and the difference between the distance is 100 we know. So 5x minus 5y equal to 100. Now second statement. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds. So here actually again, from here A is starting and B is starting towards the opposite direction. If they travel towards each other, that means A is traveling towards B and B is traveling towards A. They meet in 1 hour. So in 1 hour, what is the total distance traveled by A and B? total distance traveled by A and B in 1 hour will be 100, because A is starting from here reaching here, suppose B is starting from here reaching here. So the total distance traveled by A and B is equal to this plus this, and this plus this is equal to 100. So if the car from A is traveling at x kilometer per hour speed, and the car is starting from B at y kilometer speed, so x plus y equal to 100. That means 1 hour this car will travel x kilometer, and in 1 hour car from B will travel y kilometer, so x plus y is equal to 100. So that is equation number 2. So we have two equations. 5x minus 5y is equal to 100. That we can cut with 5, we will get x minus y equal to 100 by 5 equal to 20. And second equation is x plus y equal to 100. Okay, this is simple. We can solve by simply adding. 2x plus 0y equal to 120 means x is equal to 120 by 2 equal to 60. When x is equal to 60 means y equal to 60 minus 20 equal to 40. So the speed of x is equal to speed from A 60, speed of car from B is 40. That is the answer. Okay, now we are moving to the fifth sub question. The area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. If we increase the length by 3 units and the breadth by 2 units, the area increases by 67 square units. Find the dimension of the rectangle. Read it again. Area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9. So we will draw a rectangle here with the length L and breadth B, so that the area is L into B. If length is reduced by 5 unit means L minus 5, and breadth is increased by 3 unit means B plus 3. Now what will be the area? Yes, length into breadth. So the new length into new breadth, the area becomes increasing, reduced by 9 square units. Area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units. So what was the original area? Original area was LB. So this is equal to LB minus 9. So this is equation number 1. Now if we increase the length by 3 units, that is L plus 3, and the breadth by 2 units, so breadth also increased by 2 units, the area increases by 67. That means original area was LB plus 67 square units. So this is equation number 2. Now we will try to solve this. So what happened to this equation? We will multiply LB, L into 3, 3L, minus 5 into B, minus 5B, minus 5 into 3, minus 15, equal to right side LB minus 9. LB, both of them, they are getting cancelled. This 15 will go here as plus 15. So that we get the equation as 3L minus 5B equal to 6. Okay, LB will be getting cancelled. 3L minus 5B minus 15 as plus 15. 15 minus 9 is equal to 6. So this is equation number 3. And what about this equation? L into B, LB plus 2L plus 3B plus 2 into 3, 6 is equal to LB plus 67 on the right side. Here again L be getting cancelled, and what we are getting is 2L plus 3B plus 6 here, that is going to minus 6, so equal to 67, minus 6 equal to 61. That is equation number 4. Here 3L, here 2L. So this equation we will multiply with 2, so that we will get 6L minus 10B equal to 12. This equation we will multiply with 3, so that 6L plus 9B equal to 183. Now subtract this from this. 6L minus 6L 0. 9 minus of minus 10, that is 19B equal to 171. That means B equal to 171 divided by 19, which is equal to 9. When B is equal to 9, 6L minus 10 into B, 10 into 9 equal to 12. So 6L minus 9 minus 9 into 10, 90 equal to 12. That means 6L equal to 102. L equal to 102 divided by 6 equal to 17. So length is 17 and breadth is 9. That is our answer. Okay friends, now we have completed exercise 3.5. We will do the next chapter in the next video. Thank you.